It's a hot day. Hello, my people. Woo, it's hot. Oh, I've got this fan. I think some of you know. This is the $3 fan that I got from Robinson. Such a good buy. Woo. Okay. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Just wanted to, do the usual hygiene checks. Can you all hear me? If you can hear me clearly, just, say something in the live chat. I am in my quarantine room. I just took a shower. It's been a very productive morning for me. I woke up at 6:15, and then we had our usual family call. Hi, Juliana. Hi, Akong. Hi, Nora. Hi, Amy. Bichwa, Katie, Sharon. Good morning, everybody. Okay, great. Awesome. So, so which is why I'm fresh face. Anyway, while we wait for everybody to come in. Hi, Deborah. Hi. All right. While we wait for everybody to come in, let me show you what we have for breakfast. So this has become a daily routine. For my folks on Instagram, I look a little blue is because I am sitting by the window at the balcony and you can hear the vent. Like, oh, so I really apologize for that, but this is like the best setup. Okay, you can see a little bit of the bed. I closed the toilet so that you don't see the horrors in the toilet of all my hanging clothes. Okay, before we start, so today I thought we have a topic. Don't be so random, Kat. Don't be so random. Have a topic for your folks, the folks that are talking to you. So we're going to talk about handbags that I sold. Okay, so you can tell me the bags that you sold that you are reconsidering buying. So we don't want to talk about the recent sales. Like, we want to talk about maybe 4 or 5 or maybe 10 years ago that you're like, oh man, if only I did sell it. So that's the main topic for today. But we got lots of itinerary. Okay, we've got lots of things to do. Firstly, you got to put a face on. Now, first we got to eat. Okay. Then while we talk, it's like a get ready with me because I've got my makeup. Okay. So by the way, look at this. Look at this makeup bag that I got. It's a ladybug. It's one of those very reminiscent of the LV Nice BB. Don't you think so? Oh, is Kat practicing something? Does Kat have something up her sleeve that she's using a bag that's very similar to the LV bag? It's like, ooh, I kind of like it. Do I need the luxury version? Okay, we'll come to that later, huh? So while everybody's coming in, okay, I'm having a cup of coffee. Yes, that is the Thai brand. That's from Naraya. So I have the whole set, like the, let me show you. So they come in a pack. There's you go to Naraya. It's a brand, Naraya, in Thailand, and they sell these kind of like very. Oh, what does it look like? Does it look kind of familiar? Starts with a T. Has a couple of numbers from the brand LV. The toiletry. No, this is not 26. This should be similar to the 19, right? The 19. So you can buy from Naraya. They come in the set of 3. So they come in their version of the 15, 19, and 26. The 26 is in the bathroom. It's like a bigger version. So it's the 20. Yes, this is like the 19. And then we have the Nice BB. Oh, no, wait. Is this the Nice BB? I think this is the Nice BB. Amy is here. Clara is here as well. Yeah, so anyway, I bought that because I could not fathom spending the money on a Nice BB, on a 19. And I think I'm glad because I only use it for traveling. Like, I don't. The only reason I took it out is because I am traveling to my quarantine place. Oh my God, that was like so cheap. a pack of 3 for like, I think like 30 ringgit, 40 ringgit. Same, but different. And it comes in a variety of sizes, right? Sorry, not sizes, colors. So I got the one which is a ladybug, and I got like the whole set, like ladybug. I even had the small pouch in a ladybug, and I got this in a ladybug, and everything's ladybugs. I don't even like ladybugs, okay? But I like the red. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people are in already. So let me just show you what I'm having for breakfast. So if you're not following me on Instagram, every day since day 1 quarantine, I have a lunchtime presentation of my lunch. Lunchtime presentation of my lunch, yeah. So today it's an extra special. It's breakfast. So for those that don't know, I am actually in a hotel room. So just a quick update for the people that may not be aware. I am actually in Malaysia. I am in quarantine. Mandatory quarantine for my return back home in Malaysia. So I came back from Singapore after more than a month and a half because all the flights into Malaysia were stopped. And then last Thursday, not last Thursday, but the Thursday before that, Jetstar reopened the flights between Singapore and KL. I think they were the only airline that did it. But now more airlines are doing it. So AirAsia is doing it. So there'll be more people returning from Singapore because I think into Malaysia there were still flights like repatriation from the UK, from Japan, from Australia. But somehow between Singapore and Malaysia, flights stopped, which to me is like, why? We're like the closest. Yeah, so if you guys follow me, oh my God, I am such a social media queen. So I have my private or my personal Instagram. So if I don't have any trolls here, you're more than welcome to follow me. But it's on a private, so I'll observe, 0 post follows 5,000 people. Not approved. Because you could be a spammer, okay? Unless you message me and say, I'm not a spammer. I just like to follow a lot of people. So anyway, yeah. So that's how I kind of like detect, are you a spammer? Are you a troll? Are you a bot? Are you a China reseller? Yeah. So it's usually something like that. So anyway, on that Instagram, I post my everything else than luxury and makeup. So you can see like food, daily, my daily diary. And the past few days, it's been a bit sad. Like food went up, it was like from okay, and then it suddenly went whoa, zooming into the sky, okay, like rocketing. It was like 10, 11 out of 10, 10-star food. Roasted chicken with rosemary. It had lasagna and everything. And then like the last 2 days, I don't know what happened. Like the chef was thinking, I think we're fattening them up a little bit too much. Time to reduce the quality of the food. And it was like dry masala chicken, no vegetables, overly salted fish. It was like, dude, what happened? Come on. So anyway, chef's day off, I think so lah. Okay, anyway, today, oh man, it's dry food again. I'm sad. Dude, May public holiday is over. Get back to work. Let me just put my coffee at the side. Because we are working on a very interesting situation here. You know, I've got my, uh, you know what? You know what? I'm going to take a photo of my setup so that we can post it on Instagram later, on my private Instagram, because this is kind of funny. Okay. All right. So anyway, so you know what I'm going to do? Because it's a little bit challenging for me to tip my food over. So if y'all don't mind, I'm just going to move my webcam, make it more, you know, so that you feel like you're having an earthquake wherever you're watching. So I'm going to move the webcam and I'm going to bring it over to my food. So excuse the sudden rocketing. Oh, okay, I can show you my setup. Okay, hang on. So what are we having today? We're having, well, actually this looks pretty good. This is like fried rice. It's not focusing. Okay, fried rice. And then we got dried chicken again. Dude, dried chicken. Come on. Come on. And 2 dry eggs. Come on. I'm Asian. I need sauce on my food. It needs to be down with sauce. Can't be dry. Dry. That's dry. That's dry. Dry. Okay, anyway, so let me show you my setup. So this is the setup. I've got you guys propped up on a tissue box, couple of books, got my trusty fan here, I got my mic, and I've got my sad food. So this is what we're working with. Hi, cat. Man. Now I know what some newscasters, well, as if I'm a newscaster, like a reporter, you know, when they're like in war. And you know, they gotta figure out what to do. So you know, actually, I think today, Sunday, is probably the last day that I will do a live stream in my quarantine, because I think, I'm not really sure, but I think I'm out of quarantine next Saturday. So should be able to leave Saturday night or Saturday evening. If not, it will be Sunday. But I can't do a live stream when I'm leaving because I got to check out of this hotel, you know. Check out. Yeah, 1 more week, babe. Yes, 1 more week. All right. So let's do a taste test. Oh, earthquake. Forgive me, you saw the setup. It's not the most elegant, but it's functional. Let's do a taste test. Man. Maybe I should shout from the balcony, dude, where's the sauce? Dry as a bone. Dry as a bone. And you know, the other thing is, I'm trained, like me, I'm trained to eat spicy food. Like I can eat really spicy food. You see some of my pictures of mala, and then everything, you know, like really spicy. I'm trained. So to me, this is okay. It's spicy, but it's not like, you know, kill. But there are some people that just don't eat spicy, right? Every single meal so far has been to a degree of spiciness. And I would say today's fried rice got a kick. Got a kick with like chili patties hanging there, the red thing right there. Katie, you suffer, man. Seriously, you can't do spicy food, you suffer here. Like, I know we're all Malaysian, but man, come on, just look at this. Ayo, look at that dry. Look at that dry piece of breast meat. Oh my God. Dry as a bone. Dry as a bone. And every piece, you know. I think when I'm like 70, I'll be one of those old folks who's like, give me mashed up food. Where's my porridge? Okay, but the taste is alright, just that it's really, I'm Cantonese, you know. I'm half Cantonese, half Hokkien. And we Cantonese people, we eat everything with soup. Like a big part of our meal is boiled soup, ginseng soup, double boiled chicken, vegetable soup, ABC soup, all kinds of soup. And we douse our food with soup. We eat everything with soup. And now it's like, no soup. Okay, I'll take one more bite. Oh. But the more I eat the fried rice, like my saliva glands are working. They're like, oh, dry food, exert saliva. Tom soy and soup, right? Yeah. Okay. So let me just. Oh my God, Clara, you're right. It's like chicken jerky. It's like exactly like chicken jerky, maybe slightly juicier than chicken jerky, but it's nearly there. It's like 80% chicken jerky. Amy, let me tell you. Okay, so at first, when I came on day one, so hi Annie, I have a picture of me, and I was saying, right, in my past live stream, my last week's live stream, I don't weigh myself. I'm one of those people that when I was younger, when I was going through things, I was constantly weighing myself, counting every gram. Yeah, those were the days, right? But you know, Kat's gone above and beyond those days. It's like, who is that girl that used to weigh X kilos and was counting 10 grams, right? She's crazy. Okay. So she's moved on. Now it's like I haven't stepped on a weighing machine for ages, but I said, okay, you know what? With all this good food, it might be a problem. So I stepped on a weighing machine, and I think I was like 50, I'm about 55 to 56 kilos. And after that whole awesome week of food, like, whoa. And I stepped on the weighing machine like 2 days ago, and I'm 53 kilos. I lost 2 kilos. Like, what? How? You know what I think it is? It's muscle loss. I'm not working out so much. You know, I'm not doing my weight training. So I've lost 2 kilos of muscle mass. That's crazy. Because there's a little bit of tummy, happening here. This is all rise. Like right here is all rise. But yeah, I've lost some muscle mass. 2 kilos of it. I'm 53 right now. Like, what? And I'm not proud of it, okay? Come on. We gotta work out. And it's not, and I don't want to like do so much cardio, you know, because I like to do weight training. So I can see like my thighs are a little bit thinner. Like, I'm a girl. Why am I complaining that my thighs are thinner? You know, I want them to be chunky. I want them to be thick. Yeah, stress. Yeah, I lost muscle mass for sure, babe. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, stress. I'm not sure if I'm stressed, but kind of, you know, mentally. Maybe it's a very subconscious stress. Ashley is saying, what is Ashley saying? While at home, I keep eating too. And I keep going online to shop. Trust me, I've never shopped online before, but this is girl, online shopping is the most dangerous thing ever. Don't go there. Sephora sale is coming on Monday, tomorrow night. I've got several things in my cart. All right, people. So let's have a chat. While I get ready as well. I'm gonna do my Korean. Uy, 안녕하세요. Did I do it right? My Korean hair clip. Actually, I didn't know it was Korean until somebody told me my Korean hair clip. So let's today, instead of skincare, let's put on some makeup, yeah? Because maybe Kat will do some filming. Otherwise, you know, I'll look around pretty in my balcony. You know, maybe I'll walk to the balcony and then like look really gorgeous at the uncle opposite me, like, uncle, hi. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna put some foundation. La Mer. And you know what? I bought this in last week's Sephora. No, wasn't a sale. I just randomly bought it. I'm gonna try it today. Oh, the sunlight is washing it out a little bit, but never mind. Let's chat. Let's chat. So today I was gonna ask you guys. I'll start. And I saw somebody said earlier. What was it? Oh yeah, somebody said earlier that you sold the Deauville, and you regret it. I sold the Deauville. I totally forgot about my Deauville tote. I don't really regret the sale. I regret. No, don't want to use the word regret. I miss the idea of it in my collection because it's so iconic. You know, like the top handle, and I just loved it. Like it just looks so. I don't know. Like I'm going for traveling. I'm going to the beach. I don't know. It's just such an awesome piece, but practically I wasn't using the Deauville. Like it's way too big. It overwhelmed my size. I think even somebody said that they saw me in like walking around Singapore and they saw me carrying it because I think those were the final days of it in my collection, and I was trying to see if I could use it for work. So I carried it, and it was just this gigantic bag, you know, like this big, and me. And they even said to me, Kat, I saw you somewhere, you were carrying the Deauville. It really looked too big on you. And I said, yeah, you know, I need somebody to confirm it. It's like it's in your head. But when people really tell you, I'm like, damn it, it's too big. So yeah, I miss the idea of it in my collection as like a whole Chanel collection. I just miss the idea of it. But it's gonna be one of those white elephants in my cabinet, right? So Amy had it as well, right? Yeah, Amy had it as well. Amy made me do it. She made me buy it. Oh, where is my foundation brush? So anyway, let me tell you, okay, I'm going to start off the conversation, right? So I'm not going to talk about the recent bags that I sold. I know somebody asked me about me selling my Celine box bag. I already shared about this. Why did I sell it in the end? But, you know, we'll come, maybe if I have a bit of time that we don't hit the 2-hour mark, I'll talk about it here. But I was thinking of doing a video. Oh, maybe I'll do a video today. Handbags that I recently sold. Not many, just 2. But, you know, not that I have a lot of things to do in quarantine, right? So we could talk about that. Yeah, let me share with you one bag. I have my little list here, my little post-it notes. I'm a post-it note girl, okay? Carry my post-it note everywhere, like post-it stick everywhere. Okay, the first bag that I sold, right? Well, not the first bag I sold, but the first bag I'm going to talk about that I sold, that I am seriously considering reintroducing into my collection is the Elma BB. I am seriously thinking about it. And why? I don't have my mini Palm Springs bag anymore. So I'm missing a day-to-day going out bag. I thought that my multi-pochette might fulfill it. But I don't know, I'm trying to look for something almost as convenient as my mini Palm Springs backpack. So I sold my mini Palm Springs backpack because I was having a lot of problems with it. I sent it back to the shop 3 times. 3 times, which is a lot, okay, for a single bag. And each time they keep my bag for 3 months, 2 to 3 months, right? So I got a little bit sick of it. And then I also heard about people. I'm gonna try and multitask, huh? I haven't done multitasking in a long time, but you know, makeup, talking, monitoring, drinking coffee. I haven't, I was thinking about buying the bag. Buying the new version of the Palm Springs mini backpack, because I do really like the Palm Springs mini backpack. But once I sold the bag, I kind of took a step back from the bag, the mini Palm Springs backpack trend. I don't really care. Like, you can see my collection. I got like very weird looking bags. I don't really bother about the trend, like, okay lah, over lah, huh? The mini backpack trend might be over. So I was thinking, like, is it worth buying and paying a higher premium right now for the same design? Maybe I want to do something, maybe I want to change from it, I don't know. So TD said, I just ordered from, you just ordered the mini Palm Springs backpack. Yeah, so that I'm tossing it up. Hi, Owen. Hi. There's people more coming in. So if I miss saying hi to you, I'm saying hi to you, like, mentally. Hi. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll come back to that. So Amy's asking, how come the multi-pochette is not giving me the same functionality as the mini Palm Springs? Yep. Okay, I'll come back to that question. Nora is kind of answering it. Nora, you got it right. Okay, so a little off course, but ooh, can you guys see the bronzer? Doesn't really, gosh, I love La Mer foundation. Though, I am really considering getting Amy's foundation that makes her glow. One day. Let me finish up all my other foundations first. The mini Palm Springs backpack. Okay, so let me address why I am considering getting the new version. Why I'm considering getting a new version. Because I really like how spacious it is. When you open that little, like, the mouth, right? It's like a mini big hole. You know what I mean? Like a mini big hole. It's like just one pouch. And you could put everything inside, and you don't really have to worry about compartmentalization. You just like, and because it's not like a big bag, it's enough space that you could, fit your things inside easily, without much worry, right? And because it's such a soft bag, you could kind of like stuff it a little bit, have a bit of bulging spots in the bag. So that's why I'm considering buying the bag again. But I'm rethinking my thought process, because there are other bags that do the same thing that also maybe is not as trendy. Like, I don't know. I don't say that people are young or old to carry the bag, but I just feel like maybe I moved on from the design. Like, my heart has moved on from that cute look. I don't know. I haven't really dug deep into my heart to see whether I love it in as much to get it again. Okay. So then why does the multi-pochette not fulfill it? Which is exactly that. The multi-pochette is a couple of bags. It's two different pouches. And it's just slightly not as convenient. You just dump. Whereas this one, you got to kind of like, figure out. But it's so minor, but it's the difference is so minor that actually you can just get used to it. You can overlook it. But it's just that because I experienced both. I experienced like, throw everything into the Palm Springs. So convenient. I don't zip it. I can just easily take anything out from one section. In my multi-pochette, it's two sections. And I somehow need to be a little clever where I put my things, like, okay, my phone needs to be in the smaller pouch. My wallet can only be in my big pouch. Oh, don't forget, I've got to put my this, it's like that little bit of extra mental effort bugs me a bit. It's like, okay, we need a bag with a gaping hole. And that's one of the reasons why I also sold my Celine box bag. I feel like I'm at a stage of my life, or almost stage of my life, stage of my luxury bag life, that I like gaping holes in my bag. It's like gadoosh. See everything. Take, like it's like this. It's like I need that one. And throw it back inside. Which I find for the Celine box bag, though it's compact, you know, it's like I got to kind of think about which thing, how to fit my things a little bit, you know, because it comes in 3 sections. The first section, I can't put my phone actually. I need to put my phone in the middle section. And I can only put my passport in the back section. And if I took an extra packet of tissue, and if I put it in the first compartment, I can't close the bag. And because it's accordion style, it's like, ugh. So I find that I'm playing a little bit of jigsaw puzzle with the Celine box bag when I need to carry extra things. I don't know if that makes sense. Whereas if I had a big gaping hole bag, it's like, dish, 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 dish. We'll find it later, you know, we'll play cooking and we'll find it later, but, you know, so. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, I still love, okay, you know what, wait. Before this foundation just, you know, I think by the end of 1 hour, I've only got foundation on my face. It's like, dude, what is this get ready with me? It's like get. GRWM is like get. I only reach get. Get the foundation on my face. Get. All right, let me just get my multi-shade. All right. Cat's really multitasking. I'm putting foundation. I'm holding my handbag. I'm starting to sit down. I'm trying to look at the camera, trying to read the comments. Beat that. Get ready with me. Beat that. Okay. Ayo. Now stretch my back. Okay. So I think it's also a character situation. Like I don't like to change up my things. Like I'm really lazy to, for example, take out stuff from my wallet. If this is my wallet, unless I have to, like let's say I know I'm going to use my Chanel round case, like the round clutch, which I know I can't bring this along with me, then I would make the effort to take it out. But otherwise, if I sort of like, she can kind of go in, yeah, and I would use it. But knowing that means I don't have enough space. So therefore, I'm putting myself in a situation whereby I need to do jigsaw puzzling, which, you know, I could have avoided if I was a little bit more hardworking. So I think it's also a personality thing. Like I'm just too lazy to switch out my items. So, which is why I get irritated with it. I'm like, you don't fit enough. But in actual fact, maybe you do. It's just that I am that kind of person. So with the Palm Springs mini backpack, this fellow could go in as well, you know, like right at the back. And I could just put the stuff in front and I just feel like, oh, you're awesome. Whereas this is like, I'm like, oh, damn you, man, you took up all the space. You. But, you know, if Kat was a little bit more hardworking, this would actually be very functional. So it's a character thing lah, and it's also a practice. Anyway, so yeah. So let's come back to my Elma BB. I really miss it. I kind of miss it. Oh my gosh. I'm really considering, well, not go buy that today, but I was just reflecting back on some of my older bags that I sold. And, why did I ever sell it? Okay, so why did I sell it, good question, Maggie. Good question. I sold it because I had my mini Palm Springs backpack. When I got my when I had my Elma BB, after my Elma BB, I'm trying to recall which bag came after, but I think slightly after that, I got my mini Palm Springs backpack. And for some reason, I started to use my Palm Springs mini backpack so much more. And then I started to collect more mini bags. I think after my mini Palm Springs backpack, I got my Chanel mini, and I started to have a few mini bags. And the Elma BB was put on a back burner. But my Elma BB, it had a good run with me, I used it like every day, and all my, it was my going out bag. It had straw-string. It had a strap. It had a handle. It had everything. But once I found a replace, I had, unexpectedly found a replacement for it. It really sat in my cupboard, And I thought, you know what? You had a good run. Bye. So now I have a void in my life. Like, it's missing. I have this gate, like this little hole. Oh, okay, yeah. When you reach into the bag, it kind of like, it's like a little mouth. It's a little, it does scratch a little bit, but I kind of got used to it. Didn't really bother me. Deborah is saying that, when you put your hand into the Elma BB, the closure kind of like bites, I don't know, scratches the side of your hand. Yeah, it's okay. I do think the strap is a bit long, yes. TT is asking, but that time when I was using it, I was constantly using it as a crossbody bag. But obviously, when I had my Elma BB then, back straps were not very common. Buying extra back straps, buying stuff like that. But I actually have a few bandoliers. I have two. So let me just check my face. Has it? Okay, so let's put a bit of powder. And that's one bag. So all right, let me see what bag are you all considering. Let me know. There's somebody said, okay, Loli saying, I bought my Elma BB in Rome back in October. I haven't used it, but I don't think of selling it. Yeah, don't. Hold that thought a little bit. Face is good, huh? I love this foundation. Ayo, lame. It makes your skin look like, I look at my face like, what? I don't look like that in real life, okay? That's camera tricks for you. So what bag? Okay, Amy, what bag? Clara, what bag have you sold that you could consider re-entering your collection? People, what about the Dior Montaigne? Did you sell it? I just got it. Oh, okay. So Denon is asking, I sold the Dior Montaigne. It's that long story, right? It's just one of those memory bags that I made a mistake on. But it's one of those mistake purchases that I should have been a bit more mindful with my Dior Montaigne. Would I buy it again? That's a good one. Let me think. Would I buy the Dior Montaigne again? Okay. I'll give you. I would if money wasn't an issue. Like if I had spare, it will not be a priority purchase for me. It's like if I was like, oh, what's this extra $5,000 sitting in my bank account? What's that? What are you doing there? Come on, get into my cupboard. Kind of situation. Then maybe if I had cash that was just lying there waiting to be spent, sure, why not? But It will be in a very different model because I would not get it in canvas again. I think that's one of my biggest lessons learned in my entire luxury buying career. It's a career. Woo! It's not even a hobby, okay? It's a career. You gotta think about it, you know, you gotta gain experience. It's a lifelong learning. I wouldn't buy canvas bags. So I think to date, I have experience with three canvas cloth material type of bags. So the Dior Montaigne is one. Then Dior Montaigne is one. My Burberry blue label, which okay, so let's start again. Going backwards, my first ever canvas material type of bag is my Dior, my Burberry blue label. Then I had the Deauville tote, which is also sort of material type. Oh, okay, I see Amy's. Okay, and then my third one would be my Dior Montaigne. So these three bags, they all have a cloth. It was made of cloth, right? Cloth or canvas or just material. And I realized that I can't deal with it. The first, my Burberry, which actually should have been I should have realized it when I looked at the bag, but you know, I was just blinded. It didn't hold up very well. Over time, it started to turn yellow. Anyway, it was cream color, but it started to turn yellow. And because it's cloth, I wasn't sure how to handle it. Do you wash the bag? Do you throw the whole bag into the washing machine because it's got a bit of canvas and it's got a bit of leather, so you can't really do that. Do you wash half of the bag? And when I brought it out, I was really afraid of, you know, food stains or wall scratches, you know, just dust and all. So now if I had extra cash lying around, that I thought, you know what, I don't mind adding a Dior into my collection again, a Dior Montaigne, I would get it in leather. Leather is so much more fuss-free. It's so much more fuss-free, carefree, easy to handle, you know, all that. And yeah, you pay a premium for it, but oh my gosh, so much better for your mental health, okay? So Amy saying, all right, let me just scroll up. Amy said that she regrets selling her rose gold. Yeah, I also had it actually, but I also let it go very quickly after I got it, which is why I never do an unboxing for it. Amy knew. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Now that I look back at it, it's okay. I still don't like the look of it. It's just that the thought that I had it and now I can resell it at a higher price just kills me a little bit. But honestly, when I look at it, it wasn't really a well-made rectangular mini, honestly. Some bits of it. TT's asking, Kat, you are never drawn to YSL bags, I noticed. Any reason why? Okay. So you didn't know, Amy? You didn't know I had the bag? Do I have any pictures? I think I have 1 or 2 pictures of it. Yeah, very short. I think I had it for like a week or 2 only. But anyway, yeah, I have some in my computer. But it wasn't well made. I just didn't like it. Okay. Why don't so TT's asking, I'm not drawn to YSL bags. I do like the collage bag. Actually, there are 2 bags from YSL that I do like. The collage and the Sec de Jour. I like these 2 bags. I think the price stops me a little bit, the retail price, because buying it in store is so freaking expensive. It's almost like buying an LV bag, but then, or more expensive than buying LV bags. But the resale value is like, it's like 50% discount. And I never buy a bag with the intention to resell. So I just want to put that out there first, yeah, because I don't want people to think like, you always talk about resale value. Are you always going to sell the bags? Actually, no. I have some bags that I don't want to resell for real. Like I don't. Like my Chanel Jumbo, people have asked me and I even thought about it, but then I pulled back. I was like, no, Kat, hold on, don't sell. And I'm glad I didn't. So I never buy a bag thinking I'm going to resell it, but it's nice to know that it has some value in the future. Like it's the kind of like, it's like a comfort factor. So if, oh wait, I'm so sorry for the constant earthquakes, constant earthquakes of the camera because my legs don't want to stop moving. And my fried rice is getting attacked by mosquitoes. Okay. Yeah, so it's just the resale value is it's just knowing that the resale value is so bad makes me pull back from a lot of brands, right? Which is why oh, Clara, did they go on sale? You see, they go on sale. What the heck? I feel like luxury brands, when they go on sale, it just like, no thank you, no thank you, like the emoticon, no thank you. So I don't mind buying YSL on the secondhand market. I know that's a double standard. Like, oh my god, I cannot be. But yeah. No, cannot. I won't. I think I'll apply the same concept. If I had thousands of dollars sitting in my bank account screaming to be used, okay, screaming like, Kat, use me. I'm sitting here not doing anything. Okay, then I'll take that money out and I'll buy these random bags, which is like the Dior Montaigne. I'll buy the YSL Collage. I'll buy the Sac de Jour, But sadly, my money in the bank account don't scream at me like that. They're actually screaming the opposite, like, don't come near me, Get your paws off me. I'm sitting right here trying to earn a little bit of interest for your old age. Stay away. That's what my money is doing, okay? It's trying to shout at me, whereas I'm like, ooh. Louisa Roma. Oh, okay. You know what? I've never bought from any of those sites. Like on YouTube, Louisa Roma, Farfetch, and all. I've never bought from any of these sites, so it'll be interesting. Maybe one day we should do an experiment and buy it. Let's put on some eyebrows. Wow, man, the chat is going crazy. So I'm gonna leave it to Clara and Amy to answer y'all lah. So I'll just go up and catch a few. I guess you all get very excited talking about bags that you want to buy again, huh? Katie's saying, I love big bags and I can't not lie. Did you say that, girl? No, you said, I love big bags, so I don't mind the GM size. You know what, Katie? I think Katie love it. No, she didn't say that, okay? She didn't say I love big bags and I cannot lie. I'm putting words in her mouth, or in her chat. She said, I love big bags and what? And I cannot lie. Anyway, I am starting to really appreciate bigger bags, okay? It's pretty close. I think my toolbox, my Hermes toolbox, it's chunky monkey, and I know people who say that, oh, Kat, the toolbox 26 is very big, and I know it. I mentally, I know it. It's like this big pillow that's like right here, and I think the fact is I don't carry my bag like right under my armpit right here. I always carry the bag on my shoulder like this, right? Let's say whoa, brow pencil, get away from my handbag. Hello. So if this was the bag, like right here, I never carry it right under my armpit. I always like to swing it to the back and I'll squash it like this. So I never feel like the toolbox is very chunky. And I guess that applies to any kind of bucket style bags. You never really carry it under your armpit. Maybe when you're trying in the store, you're like putting it right there. You're like, oh, it's so big, it sticks out from my body, very big. But in actual fact, you would normally swing it to the back somehow, right? You will only swing it to the front and most likely to the front of your boob right here to take things out. I don't see a lot of people carrying it like right here, like, you know, it's just not natural. It's just this swing it to the back. It's natural. And whoa, what's happening? What's that? There's a big truck. Oh, I don't know. Something happened outside. Yeah. Oh, and he's like, where is that eyebrow pencil gonna touch your eyebrows, girl? Now. Now. So by the way, this is the brow show brow styler, which I'm gonna repurchase during the Sephora sale. Look, I've got a little bit more. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know how long it is. I think maybe it's like this long. I'm almost there. Woo! So yeah. So when it comes to big bags, even for the and I'm sure you know big bags like Amy saying in Canada, Matches Fashion, Farfetch, and Louisa Roma is the best. All right. Okay. Amy, tell us. Everybody read the comments, read the chat. Amy, tell us which is the best if you had to pick Matches Fashion, Farfetch, and Louisa Roma. One day I'll do an experiment, but I'll only do one. Which is the best? I think with the big bags, there's a way to carry the big bags. You know, like for bucket bags, you tend to swing it to the back, and maybe in a very dangerous place. You know, if you're in a dangerous place, you shouldn't be carrying your luxury bags anyway, right? But you know, if you are in a dangerous space, you would carry it under your armpit. And yeah, you know, you want to protect it, you know, keep it like a baby next to your body. Sure. But you don't usually do that, right? So I think with the toolbox, the 26, the way I carry it, it became so habitual that I don't find it being a chunky thing under my armpit. I don't know if that helps. So yeah, it's the way you carry the bag. And it's definitely not the bag that you're going to carry slung on your shoulder right here. No, you won't. Man, I really need to get my eyebrows done. I need to get my embroidery done. I am so glad that Malaysia. So we're veering off topic a little bit. We're gonna talk about the situation. By the way, I hope everybody's okay. You know, I've been asking that in all my chats. I said, you know what? It's a given, If you're not okay, just say you're not okay. But if you're okay, I assume that you're okay. So mean now. But yeah, you know, it's been too long. But anyway, yeah, next week Malaysia is opening up, and most of the the eyebrow is back. Look at that. I tell you, eyebrows make the biggest difference. Right. I love this pencil, by the way. So good. I need to get my eyebrows done. They're a little red. Oh, I know what I need to buy from the Sephora sale. I need to buy a stencil. Okay, what's Amy saying? Amy's saying Louisa Roma has more variety. Farfetch has more stock since they are global conglomerate boutiques. Oh, I didn't know that. You shop a lot at Matches. There's a lot of return. Oh, customs. Yeah. You know, the thing about buying online, okay, so for Singapore, for some of you who don't know, we can actually buy a lot of things overseas and bring it in. But I think above the limit is 450 Singapore dollars. Anything above that, we will get taxed. GST, I think. So buying luxury overseas, my problem with it is that when they bring it in, like when they ship it in, I have to pay the tax, right? But what if the bag is not perfect, or something, and then I have to incur cost to ship it out, and then if they ship it back in again, I have to pay tax. I don't know. I don't know the whole process of buying luxury from an overseas store, and if there was an issue, and I don't know, man. Is it worth the hassle? Is it worth the discount? I think the discount has to be pretty significant for me to actually consider taking that risk. Otherwise, I rather give the sales to a sales associate, pay a little bit of premium, but you know that if you're trying to build a relationship with the shop or that person, that salesperson, you might as well help them out with their livelihood as well, right? Because they're earning the commission, and if they're nice and if they're good and they're hardworking, I think they deserve it, rather to pay and go through the hassle. Also, I'm sure. Wow, no tax in Hong Kong. Okay, so yeah, TT said that friend uses a forwarding post called VPost and declared lower value. Yeah, so one way to do it is to declare, make the shop place to declare a lower value. But there's a big risk. I can do that for maybe some of my makeup things, just like whatever lah. If it gets lost, the thing is, if you buy like a $3,000 handbag, right, and you declare it at $200, if that $3,000 handbag gets lost, your insurance only pays $200 on top of that declared value. So I don't mind doing it for some of my smaller things like Amazon if they do, but I think when it comes to luxury, the risk not good lah. Don't play. Yeah, don't play. Don't play. Totally. The risk for luxury. I think when it comes to stuff that you're like, oh, okay lah, it's $500. I declare 200, so same here. I'll take the risk. But if the bag's like 3,000, you're like, ayah. Am I unlucky? And I'm pretty unlucky sometimes. I'm pretty sure that will be the day. That will be the day. Teach me a lesson. Wow, she's brave. TT said her friend bought a Chanel bag. She's brave. Okay, so I've told you one bag. Let's do one more, because I actually filmed the video for some. I mentioned Elma BB in that video. I filmed the video talking about some bags that I'm reconsidering, So I don't want to repeat myself. But I told you one. Let me tell you another one. Teasing. Okay. I think this has something to do with social media and me being on YouTube a little bit too often. This happened. I was thinking of buying my trendy CC again. This could be just fluttering thought. I'm like, yeah, I miss you. I don't know whether it's because I miss the idea of it in my collection, just like the Deauville, or I really miss the bag. But the logical brain in me knows why I sold it. I don't really like compartmentalization of my bags. But we're just chatting here, right? We're just chatting. So these are the things, these are the bags that I looked back into my collection. I'm like, yo, I miss you. I miss you like crazy. From where? Who sang that song? Come on, I know you know. Miss you like crazy. There are three boys. Three boys. Oh no, actually I forgot the name. I know you all know. Starts with H. Yeah, you know, I thought about it. I was just like, oh man, I miss the Elma BB for sure. Like that was just awesome. So easy to use. But don't know the singer? Hanson. Oh, Moffat, is it? I thought it was Hanson Boys. I miss you like crazy. Oh. Damn you people! You're making me check now. Check. Hello. I got no time to check. I'll be multitasking here. Is it Hanson or Moffat? Okay, let's do some. You know what? Let's do some blush. I don't think we have time to do eyes, but let's do some blush. Hey, don't sing. I don't mind if it rains. Okay, let's do this blush. Ew, look at this blush. Oh my gosh, hide my face. Oh my god, look at this blush. This webcam doesn't have the best focusing capabilities. If it's go too close, it can't do it. Like it's around here, this distance, it does a pretty good job. Okay, this is nice. This is a baby lilac. Baby lilac. Let's put a bit of blush. Yeah. Clara saying, I'm also so confused with the trendy CC flap. I know. Social media is really bad, you know, for people like us who have sold bags for a reason. And then like years later, social media brings it up again and it just hypes it up and you go like, maybe I should add it back into my collection, you know. Yo. And you know, okay, so there are three. Let me tell you whose video. Two videos I watched about the trendy. Is it about trendy CC? Not really about the. Okay, one of it is the trendy CC. There's this YouTuber. She's quite young. Luxury 95. I don't know her name actually. Her luxury is luxury 95. LEXURY 95. Luxury, I think that's her name. So she has, but I think that girl is also quite fickle-minded. No, I'm not gossip. I'm not gossiping about YouTubers. Don't make me. But anyway, she has the Chanel 19 and she has the trendy CC. And she bought it quite recently and then she decided to sell the Chanel 19 because she said that the trendy CC is more classic. And I watched the video and I was just looking at her because she has the same trendy CC which I sold. And I was just looking at the trendy CC. I'm like, it's nice, huh? It's nice. Pretty. I miss it. But when she opened the bag, that's when I was like, oh, that's the reason why I sold it. The compartmentalization, the opening and closing, you know, it's not a very big bag. Oh, let's put some blush. Keep talking about big. Oh, a little bit more. You know, it's not a very big bag. So if you, it's kind of like the mini pochette. It looks sort of big, you know, it looks like it's like a squarish, you know, big bag, but it isn't very big. Like if you watch one of my reviews of it, I think a long time ago, I think I tried to put things inside the bag and you could see that I can't really fit a lot. It's a small bag. I won't say a mini bag and it's not a medium bag. It's a small, dainty bag. Lexi. Thank you, Deborah. Her name's Lexi. Luxury, right? So I think me still like big gaping holes. Yeah, me still like big gaping holes. But the social media, you know, Clara. Come on, people. It's just that. Oh, that's an interesting one. So TT is saying, I don't like the creasing line in front of the flap. It forms when we open and close when we carry it. YSH says, I tried to buy the trendy CC and all the bags in store were made so badly, had marks, had dents, couldn't buy any. That's because they are lambskin, right? It's so luxurious, it's lambskin. It's definitely something that needs a bit of love, which is one of the reasons why I sold it. The main reason I sold it is because of the lambskin. Whoa! Focus at me. Okay, so anyway, the other video that I watched, and this has nothing to do with her review of it. It's just that she was, what's her name? She wears all pink, like she's all pink at the back, like pink bag, all the pink bags in the world. She's like blonde hair. What's her name? I talked about her before. Moment. Cat's brain is working. Saki. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Chayle. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, you people are also on YouTube a lot, huh? Huh? All scrolling all the luxury YouTubers, huh? Okay, Saki. So she was talking about bags that she almost bought. One of her videos, bags that she almost bought, but didn't buy in the end. And she was talking about, you know, the Chanel 19. Obviously, she was talking about it from her pink bag obsession. So in the background, at the corner, you know, I'm a visual person, you know, I can remember. In the background, like right here, she had the pink trendy CC in chevron. That video made me go, ayo, I think I need the trendy CC again. I feel like if I were to actually repurchase a trendy CC in my collection, I'm not going to get it in the black chevron with gold and all. You know, it's pretty, but I don't know. It's just, but the pink that she had in the background with the chevron, wow, very nice. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's the third one. Now I remember the third one. Okay, so the third one, she did a Pochette Matisse. Okay, the third person, and I think she's the most recent one that made me just like, all right, that's it lah. That's it, Kat. You made a mistake for selling the bag, which I don't know if I did. I'm just saying. The front part, the very irrational Kat, is saying that. What's her name? Kim Curated. If you guys don't follow Kim Curated, she recently revealed her Chanel trendy CC in denim. Win liao lo. Win already. Oh my gosh, she has it's gorgeous. Okay, it's gorgeous. And I do wonder, you know, if it's denim, whether it will fit a lot. There we go again, Kat. You're not learning your lesson. No more canvas bags, okay? Hello? Irrational. But yeah, so those are the two bags, people. Yeah, did you see it? If you haven't gone over to Kim Curated's website, please, not website, YouTube, she bought the denim trendy CC. It is stunning. Ayo! Stunning. I'm being washed out a little bit by the sunlight. Oh my gosh, Gina is here! Gina! Oh, hi, Gina! Oh my gosh. How are you doing, babe? You've been away, you've been quiet. Oh my gosh, hope you're doing okay. Hi, Jay. I see JJ here as well. Yeah, so people, 1 hour. Get ready with me. Get ready. We got get ready. Okay, so I kind of get ready. I can kind of go out now. At least I reached get ready, you know. With me is not entirely. So let's put a bit more blush. Being washed out by this. You know, the thing about cameras in real life, I will never put so much blush, but it's just that it doesn't show up. Oh, you can see the cheeks coming out. Ooh. I can go out to the balcony now. I definitely can go out to the balcony now, okay? Before that, I couldn't. It was horrors. But I could go out to the balcony now and wave to the uncle opposite me and say, Uncle, you shouldn't be hanging your clothes outside. Oh, what brushes am I using? Okay, so people, if you love to use, I didn't use bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer brush. This is from Sonia G. Look at this chunky thing. Wow, chisels, yeah, chisel. Woo, look at that cheek. Oh, look at that jaw. Ooh, perfection. Oh, this is really good. Okay, this brush from Sonia G, awesome. This blush brush, I've had it for a long time. This is from Sukyu. This is like their really, it's an expensive brush, but I've had this for years, ever since 5-6 years. I washed it hundreds of times. It still feels as soft as ever. It's blue spiral, so it's really, really good. If you can get this brush, I think you should try and get it if you like natural hair brushes. So, you know, animal cruelty and all that. Oh my gosh, look at that bronzer. Still got a bit of bronzer from yesterday. Just dust that all over the face and look all glowy for my quarantine life. All right, okay. So I've shared two bags that I am reconsidering. The Elma BB and the Trendy CC. I have to admit, the Trendy CC is really like back burner, but it's a thought, you know, it's a fleeting thought that came into my mind. And it's just because there are so many people unboxing it right now. Unboxing, talking about it, and just, you know, it's constantly shoved into my face, you know. So I'm like, oh, maybe I need it back into my collection. But I'm glad, you know what's stopping me is the freaking price. That bag is so expensive now. Like, oh, no. But I'm really considering the Elma BB. You know, if they were to redesign the Elma BB and they just made it just a tad bit bigger. Little bit. Ayo! Perfection. It is a small bag. Well, it's a BB bag. But, you know, if they wanted to, you know, really up the game of their Elma BB, just like that, you know, like that. Like the Elma BB had a bit too much to eat, just a bit, perfect. But, you know, that's my fantasy, of course. The glass skin. Wow, I look like I'm glowing. My gosh. Look at that. The forehead. Here and here. And I don't even have highlighter, okay? Woo! Let's get some highlighter on this face. Let's get some highlighter. You know, I want to say, oh, what am I using? You know, what I'm using today. But honestly, it's nothing exciting. So I'm using this Jouer powder highlighter in Citrine. Oh, he's washed out. Okay, he's washed. You totally cannot see anything. Whoa! To the moon and back. Do. I would fly you to the moon and back. What song? From where? From who? Which singer? Come on, you all know it. 90s kid. You don't know? To the moon and back? No? I will fly you to the moon and back. Come on, I know you know. Whoever knows, I know your age. Where's my highlighter brush? Look at that glow, right? Ayo, okay, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oksana LV is saying, yeah, if the Alma BB had, had a little bit extra to eat. Savage Garden! Ah! Do you know I used to be a big Savage Garden fan? I'm obsessed with them, you know. Oh, I've got a phone call. Wait, government calling me. Wait. Hello? Ah, tak ada. Okay, bye-bye. The government is checking on me. Where are you, girl? Are you hanging on a balcony? You should be in the room. No. They didn't say that. They call me every single day to ask me, hello, dari Jabatan Kesihatan, hari ini ada sesama batuk, demam tak? Ada. Okay, bye-bye. Every day they call me and ask me, do you have demam, fever, cough, batuk, sesama, and flu. Demam, okay. Demam, batuk, sesama. Demam is fever, batuk is cough, sesama is flu. Saya tak ada, Kak. Oh, terima kasih. Oh, terima kasih. Okay, so today, for my people, we are on day 8, second round. Yes, hair flip. So I'm supposed to X this, okay, because I don't have any flu or fever. They're checking, did I escape? Which is what Singapore was doing, because they issued a lot of stay-home notices for many people initially, and a lot of people were not staying home. So one of the ways they would spot check so that you are staying at home, because it's similar, you're quarantined, right? It's they trust you to be at home, is they make random phone calls, or they will come to your house and they'll knock on your door and you open, you're like, she's not home. So they'll call the house, they'll call things like that. And so maybe this is like that, but no, they're not doing a checkup on me. They're just checking whether I have demam, sesama, batuk. Hey, where's my brush? Right. Do they know I'm a YouTuber? No, I'm nobody lah, nobody. Okay. I didn't put anything. I didn't put anything on my cheek, but it's glowing. I'm telling you, no. People, Singaporeans, Malaysians who are talking to me today. And I'm not sure if Hong Kong has Sephora. But this blush, Joe, yo, damn good, yo, damn good. Okay. Whew. To the moon and back. Okay, let's go. Whoa! I mean, I'm glowing in my quarantine life. Whoa! I've got 6 more days. I feel like Jeffree Star, like, ooh, look at that glow. No crazy person will walk out like that, okay? But yeah, okay, Let's do this hair flip to the other side. Okay. Are you all ready for it? You're not ready for it. What? It's throwing the camera off. I mean, like, seriously. Do people put it on their nose? Like, do they still do this? And a little bit on the eye right here. A little bit here. Oh my. Sadly, they don't sell this jouer. How do you pronounce this? Jouer. 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 Jouer blush highlighter. Oh my god! I'm sorry, that was a bit too loud in the mic. Oh my god. I'm a crazy person in quarantine. Okay. 2 months. Maggie's like, girl! Can see you from Mars. Yeah, I know. Let's buff it out. Oh yeah, my nose is like plastic surgery. Okay, let's buff it out. Let's buff it out. Oh my gosh. Headlights, full beam. Oh, that's better, right? That's better. Yeah. You gotta buff it out. Oh. Oh, what blush? Okay, people. Well, okay, so now we're not talking about handbags anymore. So, you know, if you want to hear anything more about handbags, you know, we women, we love everything, right? So, this blush. Ayo, so nice. Look at that. It's washing it out. Okay, it's really washing it out. It's just that it's really, really bright outside. Even my eyes are like, oh. This blush from Jill Stewart, I've got 2. So good. Yo, almost dropped it. This is another one. This is more like mauvey, bronzy. You know what it looks like for people who like tropical fruit? It looks like mangosteen. I don't know. It just, you know, mangosteen, when you open the mangosteen on the top, it just reminds me of mangosteen petals. I think you know what I mean, right? The top of the mangosteen. So nice. Sephora sale, huh? Very good. I'm buying one more. Oh no, I can't. I can't buy one more because it's sold out. I want to buy the number 1. Number 1 has orange and pink as one of the petals, or 2 of the petals has orange, which is super nice. Okay, super nice. Gosh, wow. Amy saying there is an Elma that's bigger in Empreinte. Blooming tulip. Oh, you have it. Oh, you have the blooming tulip number 1, right? Yo, nice, yeah. Diana says, show again. Diana, you want to see the blush? Okay, I'll show you the blush. Hang on. Let me just go up and read your comments. Makeup Forever blushes are really good. Yes, they're good. Jill Stewart. Yep. I can be influenced by you and storm Sephora after your video. JJ was asking me just now, do they know I'm a YouTuber? No. But I told you, right? I told you that it was so funny. Okay, wait. I'll tell you all again. So this is the blush. I've got Spicy Dahlia and I've got Baby Lilac. And Spicy Dahlia is more like mauvey. And what's really great about it is that you can customize the blush the way you want it. So like today, you want a little bit more red, you focus your brush on the more red side. And if you want a little bit more bronzy, this side. And at least the petals are far apart. And they're far apart enough that your brush can, you know, be pretty precise. Because sometimes these kind of like block-shaped blushes are fairly small, especially like the Bobbi Brown like bricks. They're a little strips that it's not possible for you to just focus, right? Whereas this, I can really focus. So you see, I can just put my brush on 3 petals. And I want more pink, I want more white, I want more orange. And I can actually really see the differentiation on it. So, okay, I'm going to do that again. All right, for the camera. In real life, don't do this at home. It's too much blush. Okay, I'm going to go in with the red, all right? The red side. Because this will pick up a lot of color on the camera. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Okay. I'm gonna show you the glow. I got clown makeup on now. Okay, I'm gonna step back a little bit. I'm being washed out by the light, but it's very red, okay? It's very red. It's as red as this. You can see it. It's really nice color. Okay, so now, okay. You can really see the redness. I'm gonna use more like the pink side here, the light side. And you can see it's like whitish. All right, whitish. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, you can't tell, right? But in real life, I look crazy. Anyway, these are gorgeous. Okay, trust me. Just trust me. Trust me. So anyway, if some of you don't have Jill Stewart in Sephora, there's Jill Stewart in Beautylish. So I think right after this video, I'll just link a few of these blushes in the description. You can just click it. Beautylish has it, but I think it's always sold out. So you just have to wait. It's gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. I look crazy. I look crazy actually. Oh, I'm using a Sukyu brush. I'll put all the info, okay? I'll put all the info, whatever I'm using on my face, especially the blushes, because I keep talking about them. I'll put it in the info box later. Hi. Yeah, I'll put this as well. This is from Jouer, Citrine. People, I've been using this for years. You know, if you're one of those that like just use one highlighter for the rest of your life, you don't really like change, I will never get through this. You can see I've been digging my brush into it, but you just need like that, you know. Look! I just dabbed my finger. Look! Crazy. I will never get through it. My grandchildren will still be using it, okay? Crazy amount of blush. I know, my skin is, I tell you. Oh, okay, you can actually see the color if I go far away. It's the light. Cat, drink your coffee properly. So now I can go outside. Let me see if Uncle hanging his clothes outside. Let's take a look. Let's take a peep. No, he's not. I think somebody must have called him. I swear, the other day, he hung his clothes across the railing, and it's like, I think the hotel probably said, Uncle, you're not supposed to go outside to the balcony, you know? Must have, because he hasn't been hanging his clothes outside at the balcony. And I think they know that we're exiting, you know, even though the guideline says do not go out. I think they know. I mean, you can't stop people from not going out into the balcony, but don't make it so obvious. I think the hotel probably called him or called them, and don't make it so obvious. So they don't, I mean, like, they can probably see, you know, if the hotel staff stands at the swimming pool, because this hotel is the shape of a U. And if you stand at the swimming pool and you look up, you can actually see the balconies of all the units. And you can probably see, like, for me, my clothes are hung across the chair, but definitely not across the railing. And if they really stare, they can probably see a sliver of my pants, like, oh, there's something dark outside. And a lot of people are doing it. A lot of the people are, using the balcony to hang clothes. And they're not sitting outside, they're just hanging clothes just to dry and having the door open. And I think the hotel is just closing an eye. You just can't, how? Confined 14 days and you give us a balcony, but you don't let us go out. But that uncle took it to the next level, right? He hung his clothes across the balcony and you can't not see it. You just like, I think we need to call room XXX. Uncle, actually, you go out balcony, actually cannot, and then your clothes are across the rail. So, uncle, if you don't mind, please don't hang your clothes at the balcony rail. So, but he's still hanging his clothes, but now it's not across the balcony. It's like near the chair on hangers. So I suspect they must have called him. Because no one else is hanging anymore. You know what I mean? No one is hanging. Because I haven't finished telling the story about me being a YouTuber and whether they know. I suspect that they must be laughing. No, I suspect they are laughing at me. I suspect that, maybe the staff thought I was like going on holiday, because I came back from Singapore in my luggage with 3 luggages plus my pochette as my handbag. And I came with at least 45 kilos, including my laptop and all, 45 kilos, easily. Big luggage, 30 kilos. Small luggage, maybe about 10. Extra weight, I purchased extra weight. And then my backpack and everything, my computer, that's another 5, maybe 6 kilos. So I came prepared. I bought luggage. I put food. I got my yoga mat in my bag. I've got everything. Wine, Joya, biscuits, tissue, detergent, toilet paper. Cat's prepared. So I was like lugging my things, wow, come on, we're ready for quarantine. And there are some people that came for quarantine, a couple of guys, and there was the one girl, but she had a luggage, but her luggage was so questionable, a little smaller. Everybody came with either a backpack, one backpack, or a backpack with a small handheld luggage, like ones that you bring onto the plane. There was one or two. There was one lady with a medium-sized luggage, and there was one uncle with medium-sized luggage. I came with like the large luggage, the big one. And I came prepared. I'm like, chill, we got wine at night, TV, So I'm all set, man. I'm all ready for more than 14 days. 21 days. Bring it. But the boy opposite me, I think the guy is, there's one guy that stays opposite me. I think he's the one that is the one with the backpack. Ayo, backpack only, backpack, the type that you need a bit of space for your laptop. So I know. Oh my God, yeah. Did you all see the video? If you didn't see the video, people, Clara, you're right. So it was very surprising. When we arrived at the airport, when we arrived at KLIA airport, so we're all lining up, taking our luggage, and I'm like, big luggage, small luggage, backpack, multi-pochette, everything. And people are just like, backpack, like, looking at me like, wow, this auntie, bringing the house along. I said, wow, this boy, use one underwear 3 days. So anyway, staring at each other, giving, mental daggers. So anyway, they said, okay, before we went onto the bus, Cik, you punya bag semua letak sini ah, letak sini. Line up sini. I say, huh? Letak sini? Push up. Okay. Means, excuse me, miss, sirs, please line up your bags here before the bus. So I thought, okay. So I push my giant luggage, I push my mini luggage, then I put my backpack down, and I walk away. I turn. There is a stand back, right? So I walk away, I stand back, and then they say, cik, tunggu, you punya bag pun kena letak sana. Then bag ini? They said my bag, my sling bag, need to put on the floor as well. I was like, kenapa Mau buat apa? Then at the far corner, I could see one guy with the, the type that they do pesticides, pesticide spray, with the whole tank and the bag and the spray. And I was thinking, no way. Are they gonna pesticide spray our bags? And I looked at my multi-pochette. I was like, dude, we're not putting the multi-pochette on top of the luggage. We're gonna kind of put it at the next to my backpack, but let my backpack kind of fall on top of my multi-pochette. So if this was my backpack, I kind of I did sort of like this to my backpack and my multi-pochette on the ground. I was like, dude. And then the pesticide man came. And he went, the lineup of bags got sprayed with, I guess I don't know, what is it? Alcohol or something? It's just to sanitize the bags, right? Because, it's been on the airplane handle, So they went. And while I was standing back in the lineup going like, oh dear Lord, my gosh, if I carried my lambskin Chanel backpack, I would have punched somebody. Thank God I'm using my multi-pochette. But you know what? The funny thing, yeah, I did. Girl, Amy's like, did you at least lay the vachetta on the bottom? Yes. So when I saw, when the guy said, Cik, you punya backpack you punya sling bag kena letak. Miss, your sling bag have to put as well. That I was like, my mind went on overdrive, like, oh, shit, vachetta. So as I took it out, I was like, wah, see lah, die lah. Hide it like that. Put it next to my backpack. Let my backpack roll a bit. I was like, canvas can do it, okay? Because anyway, I do use a bit of wipes now on my back, so no problem. But then, so anyway, when after they pesticide sprayed our bags and everybody's bag, I was like, oh. It's kind of funny, okay? Actually, not funny when you're in it, but funny now that I think back about it, because we were all like, the bags are like that, and I'm just standing there going, oh shit, I gotta take a video of this. So I threw my camera. I was like, oh, no. And then when he finished, and the guy said, buddy, all he did was like that, and I was the first one. I was the first one to go forward, like, ding, 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 ding. No, I didn't go for the big bag. I went straight for my multi-pochette on the floor. I was like, Whereas everybody else was just like, getting their backpacks on their bag. But there, I was standing there with the 3 bags and my multi-pochette going like this. Stood there for a few like 60 seconds, like, lucky. The officers must be wondering, like, psycho auntie, psycho. What was it? Okay, put back, take this backpack, get the other bag, then be the last one on the bus. But The mist was so fine. Okay, it was so fine, and my quick thinking protected the bag. The way I put it on the ground and the way I let my backpack lean on it, a little bit got on it, but it's actually hand sanitizer. It's a very light alcohol. It evaporated really quickly. Of course, the bigger bags where they fully concentrated the stick, like. So I can imagine, if I place this backpack, my multi-pochette, on top of my backpack, because don't place it on the floor. If I place this little bag on top of my luggage, it will be wet because on the luggages, the uncle so my luggage was wet. But for all the smaller bags, they just went like, but they went hard on the luggages. Okay, so my luggage was all wet. My backpack, just the top was wet. But it's actually okay. It's just a very light mist. So yeah, whew, nothing on my vachette, nothing. It's funny, it's funny, when you are in it, I tell you, the first thing I run to my backpack. Then I was frowning and staring at the pesticide man like, stupid idiot, I tell you, walao eh. Gila. Of course, I didn't say that out loud, but in my brain, it was like, wow, crazy, my God, crazy. They were just doing their thing, okay? Obviously, I wasn't so bad, just like, wow, worry, frowning, not worry about quarantine, worry about my vachette on my multi-pochette. Yeah, I think I'm the crazy one. Crazy, really. But girls prepared, man. Yoga mat, roller foam, wine. I don't need them. So, actually, I have to thank somebody. Somebody actually told me don't bring my leather bag. I don't know who, on Instagram. I think it was Melvin. Another friend was saying that don't bring just use my multi-pochette instead. And because of him, I decided to use my multi-pochette because it's canvas. But I don't remember him saying that they will spray the bags, because I think he had a friend that went through it. So he said, "Oh, use your multi-pochette. No, don't use your leather bags." And I was like, yeah, good idea. So I used this because, it's canvas, right? That's why we use canvas bags. It's the untreated leather part that is the concern, right? You don't want to get water droplets on it. Because the rest of the bag is nothing, you will wipe the bag nowadays. It doesn't, it's no issue. That's why we have canvas bags, okay? It's for situations like that. It's just that, dang, these canvas bags got a lot of untreated white cream colored leather. I think what will happen if I knew they were going to pesticide spray not pesticide spray, just the dude looks like he's spraying pesticide. They're going to sanitize our bags. If I knew and I was carrying my Chanel backpack, I would say, wait, I will open my big luggage. I would have put my bag inside the big luggage. I don't know whether they would have allowed it though, because they do want to sanitize everything. But I would say, uncle, tak boleh, ini tak boleh ini kena alcohol, nanti rosak, you bayar ke? We said that if it's spoiled or if it's damaged, will you pay? No, I wouldn't do that, of course not. It's not their fault. Oh, Amy, yes. Which is why, the Palm Springs backpack which is so good because the handle and the vachette is all leather. It's not leather, so it's treated leather. It's black in color, so you don't have this issue. But you know, there's something so luxurious about this little bit. Yeah, yo, I love it. No, I love it. The whiter, the better. It's all right. Yeah. Anyway, oh, I was last week. Uh, we were talking about Apple Guard, right? And then somebody said they use. I wrote it down. Apple Guard. Yeah, I'm considering buying. Has anybody used Apple Guard? I mean, in this new group, so I keep asking people because Apple Guard is one of those brands that you could use on Bachette. I'm really considering, considering putting it on my bag. Oh, Kim said that she uses one brand. Kim curated in last Wednesday's, I think, call. She said that Maggie uses Colonial Pro to protect against water. I don't know. I know, Amy, you don't use anything on your bag, and I don't. I also don't. I only use like alcohol-free, fragrance-free, ultra-sensitive, basically water, baby wipes on my canvas and on the metals, and I actually wipe it down after. So I actually don't let how do you say, when I use a wet wipe and I wipe it on my canvas, I also have a piece of cloth, a dry microfiber cloth, that I wipe away the extra moisture. So what I'll do is I'll take a wet wipe, I'll squeeze out the wet wipe so that it's not too watery. I will wipe just to get away like any dirt or dust or grime or whatever. But before the water dries and soaks into the canvas or evaporates, I'll take a microfiber cloth and I'll wipe away that excess water. So because of that extra effort, like I need to do double, so I do it in small portions. So I don't like wipe the whole bag first and then take my microfiber cloth. I do it in sections. Wipe, 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 wipe. So it takes a bit of time, but I find that doing that, at least I don't get too much moisture on my bag, and it still retains, it's supple and all. I don't get cracks, you don't get an issue. Which is why if your canvas bags get wet, or even your leather bags, straight away wipe away the water. It's okay to get a bit of water, but don't let it soak into the canvas or into the leather. It's okay. It's fine. You won't die. Just wipe. So I find that doing that is good. But I know some people like to use Colonial. I use Colonial if I have stains, but I don't use it on a regular basis. So Maggie is saying she uses Colonial Pro. Colonial is a really good brand. Yes, you can find if you're in KL or in Malaysia or in Singapore, you can find Colonial. It's a really good leather brand, really. From shoe shops in Singapore, you can find it from Takashimaya, Master Smith, Master Shoe, Master something, Master Fix, upstairs in Takashimaya. Yeah, I don't use anything on my Vachette, but I'm considering it. I don't know. Lillian says, I use Bata water repellent on Vachette. It is fine, much cheaper. Oh, yes, Bata. Did you know that Bata is actually a foreign brand? Did you know that? Bata has localized itself in Malaysia and Singapore, but actually Bata came from Netherlands. I think their headquarters is in Netherlands. Foreign brand, yes. So please don't think Bata is made in Malaysia. They have factories, but their head office and their main company is actually in Netherlands. New knowledge. Go and Google Bata. Okay, they're a huge. What Bata did, BAT. So if people ever come to Asia, Bata is they've done a very good job to localize and it's assimilate to the local market, that people feel they are supporting a local business. That they feel like, oh, Bata made in Malaysia, no? Very no good made in Malaysia. But actually, Bata is a foreign brand. It's the Bata is the name of the owner, something Bata, or I think it's a surname of this. I don't know if they're Swedish or Netherlands or Netherlands. I think it's Netherlands. Yeah. Be proud of Bata, okay? I don't have any more Bata shoes, but Annie is asking, can I use Colonial Pro on Chanel lambskin to protect from water stains from raindrops? Oh, I think this is for Maggie. Maggie, maybe you want to try this. Annie is asking, Colonial Pro on Chanel lambskin to protect water stains from raindrops. I don't know about Colonial Pro, but personally, I'd be really careful of what you use on lambskin, especially from Chanel. Lambskin is super delicate, and the other thing is some of these chemicals don't react well with the color dye on any leather. Actually, it doesn't even have to be lambskin. Lambskin in particular, like really delicate. But on any leather, some of this you have to actually try it out. I wouldn't go like on the back. I would use it on a small, tiny, obscure spot and see first. Dye is one thing. The texture of the leather is another. The suppleness. Once you spray, will it be still supple or maybe become a bit hard, a bit spongy? Whether it make it tacky. And after you spray, whether the color will run. Oh, many things you have to consider. Oh, I see. That's what you do, Maggie. So what Maggie does is, it's like what I do for my perfumes. Some perfumes that I really like, but it's a little strong. I would spray it into the air like, and then I'll run into it. I will run into the perfume. So she's doing the same thing for her bags, is it? Shh, and then swing your bag in the mist. I get you, girl. I understand. It's like how I handle perfumes. The only perfume that I spray directly on my body is from Annick Goutal Petite Cherry. That's like my favorite perfume. It's a very floral perfume, a very girly perfume, but it's one of those few perfumes that I can actually tolerate. Strange. I'm a very citrus person. Like I love only lemony smells, but for some reason, Petite Cherry is okay. So that's the only perfume that I can actually spray on my body directly. But most perfumes, I'm like, get it. And you get like fine droplets, really fine, like probably 80% is wasted into the into the atmosphere. Like, catch it. You're like, okay, la can, good enough. I'm like, crazy. Rebecca is saying, I use it in both caviar and lambskin. Missed it, like Maggie says. Swing your bag, literally. Catch the droplets. It's actually not funny, but it works, right? It works. And then you get some on your body as well. The next thing when you're putting like cream or you're in the shower, you're like, why isn't the water washing off your waterproof? Oh my gosh, you're all so funny. Crazy. All right, people. Today is interesting. Today has been, I'm hitting the 2-hour mark again. Oh my gosh. Well, it's just because I am in quarantine, so we can go on and on and on. But we've got lives, right? You've got lives. I don't have a life at the moment. What shall I do today? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, bye. Okay. Good night, Oksana. Okay, good night. Yeah, I'm sure it's late. Watch movies. Oh, okay. Maggie's gotta sleep. Oh, okay. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I know. Really hard, right, to balance out, but I feel like 9 a.m. is, reasonable for most people, for wherever, from some places, right? I can catch some of it in the night, some of it in the morning, and then, of course, for my local folks, we're the same time zone. Bye, Hosanna. Thank you for joining. Bye, Maggie. Go and sleep. Yes. Exercise and Netflix. I gotta eat dinner, neglecting them for the past 2 hours. Make a video of why I sold my Celine box. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, I could do that. Since I've all made up, with this gorgeous jewelry. Like, whoa! We might have to tone it down a little bit. Online shopping. Yes. I don't have to online. All I have to do right now, girl, Clara, all I have to do right now is press exit. No, not exit. Confirm purchase on my Sephora order. I just have to go, yes, click, put in my credit card details and go. Bye, Deborah. Bye. A lot of things are in my cart. Exercise and Netflix. There is no Netflix here. I don't have Netflix, actually. I don't have a Netflix account. I will probably exercise. I'll do some of my physio. I'll do a video. Bye, Katie. I will do, I don't know, what else? Hopefully, next Sunday, we'll still have a live stream. And it's interesting because yesterday I was watching Amy's live stream, and there was one question. I think she was saying that when most of us get back into our lives, when we are busy again and all of that, I will have to rethink my live stream schedule. Like right now, a lot of live streams. Okay, just the IG ones are just random. I'll probably go on IG later at lunchtime just to show you what I'm eating. Since it's been a routine for a lot of people, we'll do that. Just a short one, maybe 15 minutes, half an hour. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do my Wednesday happy hour live streams anymore because, yeah, Diana, I'll do that. I'll link it below. Come back. Okay, people, if you want to know all the stuff that I used on my face, I'll link everything in the description box below later, and you can just click on it. So it's easy for you all. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do my Wednesday live streams anymore. So I'm considering keeping a Sunday live stream, though Sundays are pretty busy as well. So I don't know, what is this time okay? 9 a.m. on a Sunday? Or maybe I should shift it to Saturday evenings? Or on Sunday evenings? I don't know. What do you guys think? If you can let me know. Maybe, so I'm thinking of keeping it to 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings, or whatever time that you are guys are going through right now. Or I'm thinking about changing it to Sunday evenings. So Sunday evenings in Malaysia, Singapore, about 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, this is a good time. Yeah, I just don't know how many people can maintain this time moving forward. So that's gonna be another adjustment because I guess now we're all used to 9 a.m. right? But 9 a.m. is 5 a.m. for us. Oh, it's 5 a.m. in America if it's 5 p.m. 12 hours difference. Challenging. So this is actually a pretty good time, huh? I have to plan it a little bit. Yeah, I have to plan it a little bit. I might I might move it a bit earlier actually, because Sundays for me usually, yeah, 5 a.m. Yeah, it's good for the States. Yeah, 9 a.m. Yeah, I think so. For Sundays, I usually run off to the gym in the mornings. So like right now at 11 a.m. in Singapore time, or 11 p.m. where you guys are, I would be already at the gym, right? So I need to adjust Sunday time. Maybe I'll make it like 8 a.m. So 8 a.m. is okay. I can just chat for like an hour and a half, and that'll be okay. And I guess for my state people, it will be 8 p.m. Slightly after dinner. And my local folks, you just gotta wake up a little bit early. Come on, early to rise. What bird? Early worm? What? Early bird catches the worm. Something like that. I don't know. Some bird eating phrase. No, bird, worm eating phrase. Yeah. So yeah, in the future, yeah, not now. I mean, still, most of us are under lockdown. Oh, the early bird gets. Thank you. The early bird gets the worm. Some worm eating situation. I will probably do that for future, so that it's sustainable, you know, and it becomes a regular live stream that we can just chat. And I think live streams, I don't know, what do you guys think of live streams? Just a quick poll. Do you enjoy it? Do you find it more interesting? I try to have a few topics. Obviously, my live streams are a little bit more random because we talk about all kinds of stuff. You love it, yeah. I think it's very enjoyable. I wish it could be more, like, you know, like maybe if YouTube starts to enhance their live stream feature, because it's very popular now, whether they could do like dual broadcasting. That would be interesting, right? Maybe if I could catch like some of, like, I could catch Gina, I could catch Amy, and then we could have like a dual live stream. That would be so fun. But you know, right now it's just single. I don't think we could do double. Thank you. You know what? Okay, so people, I'm gonna do a plug. You know, I don't normally do plugs, but if you love the live stream, it would be so helpful for us if you give us a like. Yeah, you know, scroll your finger to the like button. Click, 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 click. That would be very helpful for the channel, you know. Yeah, let me see that number go up. I see 22 thumbs. So when you join live streams in the future, whether it's mine or Amy's, don't just disappear, you know. Hit that like button. Come on, smash that like button. It helps the channel, all right? It helps the channel. It helps the live streams, because actually, just some nerdy live streams analytics for you. Live streams actually don't help the channel, because live streams do not get as much traffic as our usual videos, right? Because yeah, it's just the way it is. So when YouTube, to YouTube's analytics, it thinks live streams are a uploaded video by the YouTuber. So when they average out a live stream's views, and they average out, let's say, one of my usual videos views, it becomes like, oh, this channel is not doing so well because the video, live stream video, has less views, right? Half of the views or a third of the views. So to YouTube, this channel who's doing live streams and normal videos is not popular anymore. So they tend to downgrade us a little bit. So that's what I read somewhere about this. So it's quite challenging to do a live stream and have videos, which is why you don't see a lot of people do live streams. And actually they recommend, let me tell you, YouTube actually recommends that live stream videos be removed from the channel listing, the channel views, because it disrupts the analytics. So like right after this right after this video, I can end the live stream, and then I can keep it on my channel for people who missed it, and they can view it in the future. But of course, not everybody watches live stream, so it picks up. Yeah, it picks up. The analytics picks up this video as a type of video for the channel, and it really downgrades us, you know. So if you want us to keep with the live stream, because it's very challenging, in terms of growing the channel, like, oh, we want views and all that, dudes, like lah, yeah, see, you know, like, that's my plug, okay? I rarely do it, but hard lah, ha. Oh, IG. Maybe moving forward we could do IG live streams. That doesn't impact YouTube. Yeah, you know, we'll see. But anyway, for now it's okay, right? For now it's very interactive, and I enjoy it. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Yeah, come on, do it. There's 61 of you. There's only 33 likes. So disgusting, I tell you, this girl. Don't give me thumbs down for that. Don't be mean. My finger's pointing at you. Do it for not only me, okay? Just do it for every YouTuber that you watch. Just please. I mean, I'm doing a community advertisement for all the YouTubers that you watch. When you first click on their video, don't just be so lazy, you know. Don't just watch. Give lah, like. Doesn't cost. I got attacked by a fly. Doesn't even cost you anything, okay? Just smash it. Because you will forget. You as a viewer will forget after you watch. So funny, oh, this YouTuber so funny. Oh, this YouTuber so interesting. Okay, finish a video, you exit out. You will never view it again, okay, people? So please give that YouTuber, not just talking about me, every YouTuber that you watch, first thing you do, make it a habit. Like, it helps them, okay? Small to large, it helps them. Subscribe, of course, definitely helps them. But if there's anything you do, just it helps their channel. Trust me. It's the least that you guys can do, all right? All right? Thank you. Wow, that spiel gave me 4 more likes. Wow, you guys are a tough crowd, man. You're a tough crowd. Oh. It's like cracking a nut. All right, people, we are hitting 2 hours, 7 minutes. I'll hang on with you all a few more. Fantastic call out. Yes, like, please. It's awesome. It helps them. It helps everyone. Small channels, big channels. It's crazy. YouTube is just crazy like that, you know. I think there's just so many trillions of videos out there that so challenging, you know, for budding YouTubers. I find it very challenging to call myself a YouTuber, but for budding channels, you know, who really would see this social media platform as a career for them in the future, the smaller channels especially, or those that really feel like this is their calling, it's challenging. So if you're watching them, whether it's travel, health, do them a favor, okay? Because sitting here, you know, whether they are investing, like, you know, I bought a few equipment, but there are some people who go all out, you know, they invest, they buy lighting, they buy cameras, they buy mic, they really put their hard-earned money as well as effort. Dudes, come on, man, be a friend. Thank you. Everybody's like, I like already, okay. I have to remind, no. I know it's irritating, and I know it's irritating, but it's such a hygiene factor. It's like wearing mask. Thank you, Loli. Thank you. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, people. So I'm going to end it. Yeah, we are hitting the 2 hour, 10-minute mark. Never 1 hour. Hashtag never 1 hour. But you know, when this is a sustainable live stream, like in the future, when I make this like concrete, you know, whatever time it becomes a permanent item in my post stay home situation, we're gonna stick to 1 hour, okay? Because 2 hours are, yo, even my butt is numb. I've got coffee, I've got water, you know, I've got to keep hydrated. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today in my quarantine life. And yeah, chatting about bags, chatting about everything, chatting about my uncle opposite me hanging clothes outside. Thank you so much. I will see you all in my next live stream. Definitely there'll be one on Wednesday evening. So I will keep it up there, and yeah, we'll see you guys then. Topic for next week, yeah, just watch my IG, you know, we'll come up with something. Since I've got the face, I will do some filming after this. All right, people. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. I will see you then. Bye.